Imagine standing at the edge of every obstacle life throws your way, not with fear, not with doubt, but with the calm certainty that nothing will break you. The world doesn't hand out rewards for weakness. It recognizes strength, endurance, and the refusal to quit. Every successful man you've ever admired, every towering figure of influence earned his place not by luck or accident, but by forging a mind so disciplined, so resilient, it could not be moved. Mental strength is not a gift. It is built, hammered into place by persistence, by failure, and by the relentless refusal to stay down. In a world that's quick to fold, quick to complain, quick to blame, the man who commands respect is the one who never bows to circumstance. Persistence is the cornerstone of any great success, and it is the one trait that separates those who achieve their goals from those who simply dream about them. Life, in its natural course, is filled with challenges and setbacks that seem designed to test the very limits of our resolve. For many, these obstacles can serve as insurmountable barriers, causing them to abandon their aspirations and dreams. However, the key to truly achieving greatness lies in the ability to persist in the face of adversity. It is in these moments of hardship that the seeds of success are sown. And those who learn to keep moving forward despite the setbacks are the ones who eventually reap the rewards. To persist in the face of challenges requires more than just wishful thinking or blind optimism. It takes a deep-rooted belief in one's purpose, an understanding that the road to success is never linear. Failure is often not an end, but a step toward greater achievement. When we face obstacles, it is easy to feel discouraged and to question our ability to succeed. Yet history is full of examples of individuals who persisted long after others would have given up. The key lies in maintaining a mindset that views each setback as a lesson rather than a defeat. The ability to see failure as feedback rather than a final judgment shifts our perspective and fuels the drive to continue. Persistence also requires a high level of mental toughness. It's not just about continuing to work hard when things are going well, but maintaining that same level of dedication when times get tough. The challenges we face often test our willpower and our ability to keep pushing forward despite feelings of frustration, doubt, or exhaustion. It is in these moments that the true strength of one's mindset is revealed. Those who can dig deep and find the strength to continue are the ones who will eventually break through the barriers that once seemed insurmountable. It's important to recognize that persistence does not mean blindly pushing forward without thought or strategy. It's not about stubbornly fighting against every obstacle without adapting to new information. True persistence involves recognizing when an approach isn't working, learning from it, and finding a new way to move forward. It requires the adaptability and the willingness to evolve, even when the path ahead seems unclear. Persistence, therefore, is not about unyielding rigidity, but rather a continual drive to improve, adjust, and persist in the face of change. The power of persistence is not just about overcoming external obstacles, but also about overcoming internal barriers such as fear, self-doubt, and complacency. These internal struggles often present the biggest challenges to our success because they are rooted in our own thoughts and beliefs. To persist, we must first overcome the limiting beliefs that tell us we cannot succeed, that we are not good enough, or that the journey is too hard. Only by pushing past these mental barriers can we maintain the drive necessary to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the path may seem. Ultimately, persistence is what separates those who succeed from those who don't. It is not the absence of challenges that determines success, but the ability to continue despite them. The road to achievement is paved with failures, obstacles, and hardships. But with persistence, those who keep going will find that success is not a matter of luck or chance. It is a matter of determination, resilience, and the unwavering commitment to reach the goal no matter how long it takes. Resilience is not just about bouncing back from adversity. It is about growing stronger through the very challenges that threaten to break you. Every individual faces difficulties in their journey, whether in their personal lives, careers, or ambitions. What separates those who rise above these trials from those who falter is their ability to endure, adapt, and emerge more capable than before. Resilience isn't a trait you're born with. It's something that's cultivated through experience, through the choices you make in the face of adversity. The first aspect of resilience lies in the ability to withstand hardship without breaking. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and the road to success is often filled with detours, unexpected obstacles, and setbacks. At its core, resilience is a mindset. It's the mental toughness to face life's challenges head-on, to endure through them, and to keep moving forward despite the obstacles. It's the belief that every setback is temporary, and that your ability to overcome challenges will only make you stronger. Resilience is what allows individuals to maintain their focus, their purpose, and their vision even in the most difficult time. And as long as you cultivate resilience, there is no challenge too great, no obstacle too strong, and no failure too final to stop you from achieving your goals. Failure is often seen as the ultimate defeat, something to be avoided at all costs. However, those who cultivate a true, unbreakable mindset understand that failure is not something to fear, but something to embrace as a powerful tool for growth. Every failure holds within it a lesson, an opportunity for self-reflection and improvement. Rather than being an end point, failure becomes the stepping stone to success. The first step in transforming failure into a tool for growth is to shift the way you view it. Instead of perceiving failure as a reflection of your inadequacy or a signal that you are not meant to succeed, it is important to understand that failure is simply a part of the learning process. Each time you fail, you gain invaluable insight into what works and what doesn't. You gain a deeper understanding of your strengths and weaknesses, your strategies and approaches, and your capacity to endure. It is through failure that we are able to identify the gaps in our knowledge, refine our skills, and improve our methods. In many ways, failure is the best teacher. When everything goes according to plan, there is little room for growth. The truly unbreakable mindset does not dwell in self-pity or disappointment after a setback. Instead, it looks at failure as a temporary setback, something that is part of a much bigger picture. It's the ability to get back up after a fall, to dust yourself off, and to try again with even more determination than before. Every time you face failure and choose to persist, you reinforce your mental toughness and your resilience. Additionally, failure teaches the importance of patience and long-term thinking. Many people expect immediate results and become discouraged when they do not achieve instant success. However, the path to lasting success is often long and filled with failures along the way. Those who succeed are the ones who can see beyond the short-term setbacks and focus on the bigger goal. They understand that every failure brings them one step closer to their ultimate goal, as long as they are willing to keep moving forward. Finally, failure creates a sense of humility and gratitude. When we fail, we are reminded that success is not guaranteed and that our achievements are not owed to us. It fosters a sense of appreciation for the effort, dedication, and sacrifices required to succeed.